Welcome to the GHS March broadcast. I'm your host, Ella. Your reporter, Quentin Tudis, is out sick today. Taking a look at the Mammal March Madness competition, we will also be asking some students what they think of the potential school remodel and taking a look at the weather. Today's broadcast is sponsored by Lucky Charms. You may know that this year the school board is asking the community to vote on a referendum that would help pay for Galena High School to update and renovate the school. Ava Engel found some GHS students who shared their opinion on the possible school remodel.
I'm Ava Engel, and this is
Drew Sullivan.
And since we're remodeling the school, if it gets approved, what do you think about that?
I think it'll look pretty cool.
And also, if you had an opinion on what it should look like, what would you say it should look like?
Nice, beautiful school that looks like a college.
Hi, I'm Ava Engel, and this is
Danny Holscher.
And Danny, since we have the idea of remodeling our school, what do you think about it?
I think we should because the school's kind of old and there's things that don't work.
Yeah, and if you had a say in what it should look like, what would you tell them?
More modern and less white brick.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Ava. The referendum will be on ballot for voting in March. If you are registered to vote, make sure you do your civic duties and cast your vote in the primary election. If you aren't old enough to vote in the primary election, don't worry. There is another opportunity at GHS for you to cast a ballot. Miss Bradbury has once again brought back the Mammal March Madness to her class. Miss Solano met up with Miss Bradbury to get the inside scoop.
I'm Kevin Solano, and I'm here with
Mrs. Bradbury.
and thank you for taking the time to talk with us. So how did someone get involved in Marshmallow Madness?
So Marshmallow Madness, you can pick up a bracket like this, and you're going to fill out your selections of which animals you think are going to win in a competition with each other.
And what animals would be competing in the bracket?
So the bracket has been around for a long time. It was made by Dr. Katie Hind at Arizona State University, and she's been doing this for a long time. It started with mammals, now it's kind of gone into all different animals. Now we have animals, plants, and fungus competing. And so it goes everywhere from, we have sperm whales in this year's bracket, as well as bear's head, which is a type of fungus or mushroom.
And what would be the prize for winning this?
So if you win this, Bio 2 is going to be making trophies.
Mm-hmm.
You have to win a trophy, candy, and then if you're in one of my bio classes, you also get a gold doubloon, which is good as a homework pass.
All right.
Thanks, Kevin. It was nice to find out more information on mammals. My word from our sponsor, Lucky Charms. They're magically delicious.
Oh man, I'm so hungry at school all the time. I wish there was just some really good snacks that I could have while I'm here.
Well, I'm a leprechaun, and I got Lucky Charms that are really, really good.
Oh man. Yeah, Lucky Charms, they're great. You guys should definitely try some Lucky Charms.
The marshmallows are my favorite part. Our GHS school wrestler, Will Anderson, went to state this year. Jackson Sides had the chance to meet up with him and get some information about his experience.
One.
I'm Jackson Sites, and I'm here with
Josue.
and today we're interviewing about wrestling. What's your favorite thing to do about wrestling?
The king of the mats because I won a lot.
Alright, When do you start wrestling?
I started about last year, around November.
Nice. And should other people do wrestling?
Yes, it is really good for your health, yeah.
This is Jack and Sights,
And this is how Sway.
signing off.
Now for our weather with Chelsea. The weather has been all over the place. Yesterday it was like a nice summer day, and now it's like we're living in Alaska.
Hello, this is Chelsea Townsend, and I'm here to bring you the JHS Broadcast Weather Report. As always, this is not a real weather report, and you should not take anything I say seriously. Here we go. This is a weather picture. I have no idea what's going on in it, but it's probably really important. So, there are many big numbers and big clouds across this whole thing. And according to the obvious clouds, this means it's rainy and miserable and cloudy. So maybe you should stay inside. This picture shows that there's a bunch of snow and all of these math things mean that the snow is obviously going to be really high up and there will be very many layers of snow. Now this is literally just a guess considering I'm only a freshman in high school and not a real weather person. Alright, so the wind in Makita is really calm. The numbers in this picture are tiny. So that means there's not going to be any wind. Nobody has to be a meteorologist to tell that. For your 7-day forecast, we can really only see the next 6 days, but it looks like we're almost back to Santa weather. Well, this has been your weather forecast, and I will see you soon. Back to you, Ellen Quinton.
This has been the GHS March broadcast. I'm your host, El Law. Quentin Intuitus says, I hope everyone has a good Leprechaun Day. Ka-chow.